Hi guys. Today's video is different than I've ever done before. I just saw this the other day and thought it was different. I'm still kind of up in the air about it, but it's anyway, I thought I would share it with you. And it is using your dies in a different way so that you're gonna cut your shape, and you'll see me do one, and put that shape down and ink around it, ink all the way around it with the light color. Then leave that there, cut a smaller shape of that same die shape, put it in the center, and use a darker ink around it, or the same ink which makes it darker. And then you come out with something like this. And then what I did was just do a kind of a silhouette just in black, and then your greeting, and then added whatever you wanted to on the card. On the inside I added just the same flowers. So we'll do one together. I went ahead and did a octagon shape, and I already cut out the large one, and then out of the large shape I cut a smaller shape, and you're not going to use this for this card. You're just going to use this one and this one. So then I have the same size. I think I used 4 by 5 1/4, but you could use smaller. And then I recommend you put a little washi tape around just to hold it together while you're doing your inking. And on this one I used yellow and then red. So you're just gonna put the yellow all the way around, but remember that your yellow is going to be left in the center, so you want that pretty well covered. There. Fast. It's fast and it's different, so we're always looking for something different. This is where I need to really decide how to put this down, because it moves if you don't. So I'm going to try something today, just a little washi tape in back, but I don't know because it lifts it up some. But I'll do something new on tape and we'll see how it works. And I try to get it in the center. And then take your darker color, or the same color, like I said, because that will make it darker. And then red and yellow make orange, so this will be orange. There. So it's fast and just different. And then I'll take these off. And take that off, and that's what you've got. Now you could put your greeting right across there, or stamp an image. I brought a big image. Well, I'm going to put this back on because I did bring a big image. So I'm going to just whoops, get rid of my excess here. There. And you decide how much of it you want and where you want it, of course. And I'll put it down. Whoops, I should have had a pad underneath it because it's photopolymer stamp. Yes, I should have. This today is what not to do, maybe. If I had, when I keep this for a card, I will go over those lines with my black pen to make it look like this. But anyway, and then you'll put your greeting and add it to a card. So here are some others that I did. This is one I did with those colors. I used a square, and then when I put them on, I turned one square on its side just to have it a little different. And then I got some dots and used both colors to fill in the background. So you could do that. That one I filled in the whole background. This one I just filled in the top part with stars and added that, and then on the inside here's one that I did with gears, and says gear up. I've got if you think of any clever saying for the inside, I would love to hear it. I know there must be one, but I can't figure it out yet. And then the last sample I have is using this kind of a shape, and just stamped it and left it, and it made it a sympathy card. So it's very simple. And on the inside I did that. So this is just using ink and paper. It's not anything else. No DSP paper, which is rare. But I just thought it was a unique idea that I would share. Also, I brought this out because I had this card, and I was thinking that you could do a DSP in back of it too if you wanted, just to pick up those colors. So I don't know, it's just something different I thought I'd share with you. I hope you like it, and maybe give it a try. Let me know how you like it. I hope you have a good, in Maine it's supposed to be in the high 70s this weekend, so enjoy. Thank you for watching. Bye.